Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, your 2000.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Kansas City Royals.
Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Tucker Davidson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go at the plate. Number 47. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Come on, fellas,
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In there for strike 1.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
They say you win.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Melendez makes the grab on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
Max Kepler, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. That misses. Ball 2. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. There's a strike.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
And the pitch. And strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one misses. And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Bailey Ober. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Matt Wallner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch off the plate. And the count even 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Perez puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Hey, let's go right here.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 1-1. And that's a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw over to Prado. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Hey, 2 here.
Just missed. Second inning here, no score. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
The pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Trevor Larnach.
the designated hitter.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty. And there's the strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
The other way. Throw over to Prado. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 2, Michael A.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Taylor, in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw over to Prado, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman, Edward.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now for the Twins, number 47. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey, place it what now?
In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one missed. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Kansas City, now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Davidson back to work. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Reached on an infield single his first time. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hey, nobody.
The 1-0. Base hit into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses, and it's 1-0. Polanco on second. Kepler at first with no outs. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Here comes a pitch to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Polanco rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Forget it, guys. Double him up right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Falling behind 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's stop the bleeding right here. Now, come on.
That one the other way. 1 at second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 1 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back.
Leading
Top
off for the
5,
Twins,
John Shelby with Chris
the
Singleton.
catcher,
And leading it off, Ryan Jeffers.
Hey, let's go right here.
Let's go, Royals.
Hey, no one down here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. Strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And he deals. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Hey, one down right now.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They say you win.
1-1. Plays at first now.
And a pitch. Smash to the left side. And that is that. Twins retired in short order, but they still lead it 1-0.
No outs here.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, number 47.
Julian.
Let's go, Royals.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
Come on, Royals.
This one smacked out to left center. Melendez puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's in there. 0-1. Polanco, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. You got 1.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I can feel the breeze all the way out here. Hey, all right, here we go now.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
And it's 1-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Got it by him for the K. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Twins 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Donovan Solano.
Let's go, Royals.
Davidson back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Here we go, boys.
Clips the corner, and the count even at 1. That one ripped.
I got it.
And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Hey, we got 1.
First offering, and it just misses.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Swings through that one. The wind and the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Kyle Farmer now at the plate. Bounce to the left side. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, let's hold him right here.
Man at second.
Ball.
Two outs and one in scoring position.
And 2 outs.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To third. Throw over to Prado. Out number 3. One left for Minnesota, but they're on top 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, number 69.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.